Get over here!
Hello everyone, the Green Scorpion here, and boy did you guys jump on this one. So yeah, welcome to Guess That Video Game Redux, highly anticipated by a lot of you because as soon as I posted this on Twitter, you guys jumped on it like a pack of hounds on a choice cut. Which admittedly makes me very happy because I honestly wasn't expecting this whole Guess That Video Game to become so popular. But it's become such to the point where I'm willing to make this an ongoing series on the channel, so look forward to more of these in the future. I'm gonna go ahead and give a special shout out once again to PM Seymour for the inspiration. Seriously guys, go check him out, he's awesome. But on that note, sit back and get comfortable guys. I got a ton of responses this time around, and it was tough narrowing it all down, so this is gonna be a long one. Let's do this. The sky is falling! But you have all the time, in a short span of time, to awaken 4 pillar men to save the world. Oh, this is easy. Majora's Mask. You really don't expect me to get a description of my favorite video game? Come on, Astrorolf, you're gonna have to do better than that. Collect lost mail to become a god, only to die to something off screen and start all over again. Yeah, this is Risk of Rain 2 in a nutshell, isn't it? Seriously, I've been obsessed with this game. You guys should check it out. A rocker witch, a bounty hunter, and a Dundee vampire went into a bar. There's epic rock music playing as two of them fight. Whatever bar this is, I want to go to it. This is Guilty Gear. I will floss my teeth with your spine! I freaking love this moment. This is Sly 3. Murray, you are freaking awesome and don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. While trying to find the killer, the real enemy is the gameplay mechanics. I want to say this is Heavy Rain. I'm trying to wrap my brain around what other games it could possibly be, but yeah, I'm only coming up with Heavy Rain. Because if that's the right answer, yeah, that pretty much sums it up. A mad scientist who's really not himself today enslaves goo creatures to rip off a Japanese puzzle game. Took me a moment, but this is totally Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Truth be told, I really couldn't play this game when I was a kid because of my color blindness. I had the same issue with Puzzle Fighter. A dragon heads out on a journey in search of a missing childhood friend, while having frequent run-ins with police officers, a singer, and the undead. I had so much trouble with this description until I started looking at it non-literally. I want to say this is Yakuza Kiwami. I think I'm pronouncing that right? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Waking up in a forest with no memory of who you once were, and encounter some sort of creature and an oddly shaped talking sword. This was going the realm of Legend of Zelda until that second part. This is Dust and Elysian Tale, isn't it? If it is, well, shameless plug. Playing this game on Comic Foil's channel very soon, keep an eye out for that. 2 factions, both trying to live by the values of fallen societies. A man who predicted and saved his home city from nuclear Armageddon, and many other trying to survive an irradiated desert. The fate of all of these shall be decided by the greatest of hero. A very determined postman. This is an easy one, but I admittedly love this description. Fallout New Vegas. I actually wasn't really into this series, but this is the game that got me into it. Can't say the same about Fallout 76 though, good lord. A kid from outer space loses the power to their ship and has to travel to a planet filled with movie directors, ghosts, a crazy chef, and a hooded mustache to get it back. Really hope this gets in, I love your videos a lot! Thank you, Aaron, I really do appreciate that. But yeah, looking at this description, I'm realizing just how whimsical this game is. A Hat in Time. You and 98 other people around the world stack blocks together, while trying to bury each other under said blocks along the way. I really gotta get back into this game. Tetris 99. Considered by fans to be a pretty good entry in the series. All anyone really remembers about the game isn't the main game at all. It's the Tamagotchi sim attached to it everyone does remember. Sonic Adventure 2? Or just Sonic Adventure in general? Chow Garden? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Guilty as charged, not gonna lie. A dragon, tiger, dog, and alien tries to stop a big unibrowed alien from taking an oversized battery. Oh, this is easy. Freedom Planet. For what's basically a Sonic clone, not gonna lie, this is a pretty good one. You can't walk through rocks. Wait. Now you can push rocks. And now rocks kill you. And now they move on their own. Now you need to touch them to win. Now you are a rock. Just gonna say right now, guys, if you want a great puzzle experience, check this game out. This is Baba Is You. For light, for truth, for treasure, for redemption, for revenge, for succor, for freedom, for master. QV, I gotta give you credit, this is very clever. Octopath Traveler. For anyone who still doesn't get it, check out the title of each of the characters' boss themes and you'll see what we're talking about. Space Cat and Little Metal Backpack go on space adventure to stop Short Man from making new planet by blowing shit up. What's his actual race again? I honestly can't remember for the life of me. But anyway, this is Ratchet & Clank. Warning! Cantankerous marsupial on the loose. Last seen in zoos, tundras, beaches, museums, shops, construction sites, deserts, ghost towns, mining facilities, and a would-be theme park. Do not make contact if necessary and keep all windows and doors locked at all times. I think this is Ty the Tasmanian Tiger? I think? I could be wrong on that one. And yes, I know I need to get on this game. I'm working on it! I had a character limit problem, so I posted an image instead. Oh, this should be good. Criminal protagonist, who is also a siscon, childhood gets roasted down by edgy green ghost snake god backstabber and takes his siblings away from him. So now he has to deal with small old vampire who likes making him miserable, horny yandere brother who wants him dead, and an army of little sister clones who are massive bro-cons, one of them being a yandere who fused said MC to become a monster, and caused a war 100 years ago, and a whole lot of timelines nonsense. Did I forget to mention that the protagonist has an incest problem, as well as a massive harem?
It's
Hang on a second, guys. There. That was annoying. But anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, this is BlazBlue. Yeah, John Melly has it right. That sums up the series perfectly. A male blue hero maneuvers around at high speeds, really flying as he collects those rings. So fast he's barely controllable. I thought Sonic the Hedgehog at first, but no, I think this is Superman 64. Do I have this right? This sounds like Superman 64. My mom is going to kill me! And there were monsters in this trapdoor I found! I have to cry my way out! Yeah, this game is very disturbing. This is Binding of Isaac. A hillbilly and his sassy best friend embark on a surreal yet depressing journey after a friend is murdered in a card game. The motivation for their last adventure is nowhere to be seen, and at least 2 quest solutions involve careless murder. I'd less call him a hillbilly, more like a country bumpkin, but I want to say this is Banjo-Tooie. Zombies and monsters with horrific voice acting want you to suffer like a certain letter of the alphabet. Good thing you have the ultimate weapon, a keyboard. Suffer like G did. Clever. This is typing of the dead. In some video games, you get stronger by claiming the power of your fallen foes. Name at least 3 of them. Okay, a little twist on this game, huh? Alright, Squid Gamer gal, I'm down to play. Let's see. Mega Man, Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, and Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. And that's off the top of my head. I could probably name a few others, but I do like the twist in the formula. Thank you for that. You wake up in a room you don't recognize, and the next thing you know, you're being given the world's most depressing house tour by a creepy maid that keeps insisting on holding your hand. See, at first I thought this was Haunting Ground, but after thinking about it, Undertale might be more accurate? I think this is Undertale, correct me if I'm wrong. Teenagers and a dog brood over death, and I want to hug the robot. Persona 3. That's basically the party of Persona 3, so that's my guess. And as the fair maiden mourns the passing of her hero with spiky blue hair, her tears burst in a flaming Matthew, kudos on this description, because that's great. This is Sonic 06. The world is being threatened by an unknown presence. and the only ones that could stop it is a young man with an appetite for loot and food, a busty magician, a black-coated man who wanted to rule the world, a young girl from the woods, and a limbless cat. No pressure, right? I'm not familiar with this series, but I'm guessing this is epic battle fantasy. I'm only going off the descriptions of the characters that I've come across, but I'm not sure, to be honest. Here's another dating profile for one of the characters. Ooh, I like the last one of these, so let's see. Polite, strong, great with kids. Adoptive single father, loves working out. Not the most social, but a softie at heart. Technically a night person, also an animal person. Ready, bloody, good time? Hope you like hairy guys, by the way. Meant ready for a bloody good time, but ran out of characters. Yeah, that's Twitter for you. But, I'm going to guess that this profile is for John Talbane, so Darkstalkers. 5 French kids tried to stop Redhead Wolverine from blowing up the country with a flower laser and killing all the animals. I'd call him less Wolverine and more Dr. Octopus, but I'm gonna guess this is Pokemon X and Y. You play as a living weapon that goes from planet to planet, feeding off countless beings which has armor, robotics, and infected to keep the galaxy safe with all types of weaponry that can be used in many ways, which also can be enhanced to better yourself. This sounds like a lot of things, but from the most accurate description to game that I can think of, I'm going to guess this is Warframe. A dinosaur's baby delivery service. Yoshi's Island. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the game. Good game, too. Love it. A game where you learn to draw monsters that you put in your pocket for a TCG series in an academy, all the while your new best friend is horrible at drawing. Pokemon Art Academy? That's the only game that I can think of for this, so yeah, Pokemon Art Academy. You fight royalty, pirates, a mad scientist, and even a boxer, all in a quest to reclaim your frequently stolen potassium. This isn't just one game, isn't it? This is an entire series. Donkey Kong. Right? This is Donkey Kong, right? Dog goes through great lengths to date a flower while kicking some dope rhymes. Parappa the Rappa? I think? And no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm doing you guys a favor by not breaking into rap here. I'm terrible at it. Everyone's favorite poorest pal has to save his beloved town from a robot uprising. A game that I never imagined would have become so popular that it warranted a remake. SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. For the record, I am very much looking forward to that remake. The power of the sun is gone, and you've been falsely convicted to fix the problem. Simple yet effective. This is Super Mario Sunshine, isn't it? I'm a god. That's what she says, but the other dude says the same thing, and they started a battle royale without caring the feelings of their soldiers. This sounds remarkably like Final Fantasy Dissidia. And for the record, screw the fight against chaos. If I have to hear the word perish one more time. Dragons, dragons everywhere, but an orc learned magic. Go forth, dragon, and help the dragons. He's a dragon, you're a dragon, and I'm a dragon, Spyro the Dragon. First day on the job in Zombie Town. Yeah, between what happens in this game, which is Resident Evil 2 by the way, and Resident Evil 4, I don't envy you, Leon. The world's out to get you, I swear. And we've finally come to the end, so let's make this last one a good one. The otaku makes his grand return! By playing video games all day. No more heroes, Travis strikes again. But according to Ignis, it's Oscar in a nutshell.